I never enjoy my success, but my family will.
Hey.
Y'all don't understand me still. I never enjoy my success, but my family will.
Hey. It's
What's up with E? It's California's dreaming. Stay dang.
A police officer in El Dorado, Arkansas is not going to be like we got tactics like OPD. They got their own set of tactics, their own set of rules because that's how they train out there. So it might go down different out there. But I'm telling you, because I can only speak for me in my department. I can't speak for no other department in no other city across the country, across the world. I'm just telling you, in my department, we go by tactics and we go by numbers. So if it's a 1-on-1 or a 2-on-2 or 3, we get some more backup. We get K9, we get taser, we get pepper spray, we get beanbag, we get this, we get this. The gun is the last thing because if we have so many weapons and we got so many minds and we all on the same page, it's not gonna be like he's my partner. He gonna just say he gonna try to grab him. Like, what were you doing? You try to grab this dude. Even if we get him down later and we handcuff him, they gonna be like, so what was your mindset when you did that?
Right.
Yeah, and we gonna talk it out.
Okay, but there's not enough accountability though. Like
what do you
that. That the two officers get fired for pushing the old man down, the whole unit quits. There's not enough accountability.
I'm talking from Oakland, so I can't tell you. I can't tell you no other department because I mean that.
So this is important, right? If you have kids, I know you got kids.
3 sons.
3 sons. So have you had to talk to your sons yet? And how difficult is that?
Well, I talk to my sons all the time about interaction with police, when they encounter with police. But I'm a police officer, so they understand it probably from a different light or different lens because they say, well, my dad's a police officer and he ain't never got no issue with you. He never did this. He ain't never shot nobody. He ain't never did this. Not saying that I won't. Not saying I can't because I want to go home to my family too. So that's another thing. Bottom line is I got 25-year-old, 19-year-old son, 10-year-old son, got a wife, got dogs, got friends, got family that love me, that they want to see me come home. So let's lay that let's lay that fact one. I want to come home to my family too. So if I got to do something, I got to shoot somebody. It is what it is because I want to go to my family. So, but that's my kids.
Protection though.
Huh?
That's you protecting yourself.
Yeah, because you can only assume what the officer is thinking is I'm protecting myself. I did this. I choked the guy out because I was protecting myself. But it's not really the case because that's like blatantly some murder, homicide shit you doing, whatever. Or a guy on the knees, the knee on the guy's neck. Yeah. But as far as my sons, I tell my kids, just be respectful and just get home. You know what I'm saying? Tell your kids respectful, get home out of the situation. Don't be trying to argumentative, don't be trying to fight because you don't control the scene.
Yeah.
You might think you control the scene by saying, man, fuck no, I give you my fucking ID. Man, let me get someone back up. Oh, you gonna give me the ID? You gonna give me the ID, or we gonna make you give me the ID? So it's like you might as well just get it over with, and then if something happens, I get there. So what happened? I know my son. I know my son's character. So what happened? Man, I want to see the video. I want to talk to your sergeant. I want to get to the bottom of this. But a lot of times that's happened to our people, and we don't get no justice. So that's where the problem comes in, and that's why I'm African American. So I understand that plight where it's like you so frustrated, like you see, like damn, Rodney King. All these black people get killed on TV, on video, and they all get off. So you frustrated. So that's where the rioters come, and that's where the looters come, and that's where burning the city comes. Because I understand that because everybody's so frustrated. Like, can we get some justice? Can we get some love? Black lives matter. Not that all lives don't matter. Not that blue lives don't matter. Mm-hmm. Black lives matter because when it happens to us, we don't get the just due we deserve in court. And if it's us, similar to the Minnesota cop, the black dude that killed the white lady, he got 13 years real quick.
Fast.
Hella quick. Right, so this is gonna be big when these officers go to court.
Yeah, to see
what's going on because they both got 2nd-degree murder or 3rd-degree murder. I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they did their murder system out there, but he got 3rd-degree, 2nd-degree murder. But the black dude got 13 years, boom, and that was it. It was an accident. Oh, bam, and you killed the lady. It's manslaughter. You going to jail. So it's hard for us because we live it. We let you like I tell people, this is my skin first. This is my uniform. I put the uniform on. You don't like me because of my uniform. I understand.
Never take this off.
I can't never take this off. Once I take this off, I'm back to myself. It is what it is. It's my job. It's 10 hours, and once I'm off, I'm off. But I can never take this off. So I get pulled over. I got pulled over. I've been IDs thrown in my face, or pulled out the car, or just different situations. You be like, damn, like I didn't even do nothing. Like, is it that serious? But I want to go home though, because I could buck up and like, man, what the fuck could you do that for? What you do that to me for? But then if I do that, it's causing more. It causes more harm to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to get our emotion, just get home out of the situation, and just be like, okay, now I know what to do next time, how to be smoother, be cooler. And if I need to go make a complaint, I'm gonna go make a complaint, because there might be 10 complaints on that dude, and it might be somebody that's be like, you know what, that dude, too many complaints, let's get this dude fired.
Can you touch real quick? Now, what is your recommendation on just how to properly file a complaint? I don't think a lot of folks even know how to navigate, and I think
So I'm. It's only Oakland. It's only Oakland.
Right.
I'm only Oakland. So, in Oakland, we have cameras called PDRDs.
Okay.
This is these cameras. We've had the cameras way before any department in the Bay Area. We've had tasers before any department in the Bay Area, right? Like years before, right? So in every scene, so this is a right here we have a consensual contact. This is consensual. What's up, E? What's up, fam? What's up, fam? How y'all doing? Boom. It's consensual. If I say E, turn around, put your hands behind your back. That's a detention. You have to do it because I'm telling you, because it's either reasonable suspicion or probable cause. But it's a detention, right? So once the detention happens, my camera's on.
okay.
It has to be on. It has to be on from the jump. Boom. If I think I'm gonna have an issue, my camera has to be on, right? So that's one point. So now after everything is over and you feel you unjust, I want to make a complaint. Now I can't be like, no, I'm not giving you my name. Nope, because you get fired for that because you got to show your name. You got to show your badge. You got your badge number. As soon as somebody in Oakland says, I want to make a complaint, sergeant's coming. Oh, let me get my sergeant. Let me get my sergeant. Hey, he want to make a complaint. Come down here right now. Let the sergeant do his job. The sergeant can talk to that person and get you a complaint form and get the whole process done, and you finish it up and you go through the process. If you're in a car, it can be the same way. Or it can be like, I want to make a complaint, but I don't want to make a complaint right now. I want to make it later. So you go downtown to the internal affairs down there, you make a complaint to the intake desk. So it's ways to do it, but if you're gonna do it because it's real. Don't just be like, man, you put me because I'm black. Like what?
What's the process?
Oh, just because I'm black. I mean, I got told that you put me because I'm black. Well, I'm black too, bro. Like, what you mean?
Right.
So I mean, that's not the case. It's just I pulled you over because you ran a red light. I know you did. Yes, I did. No, you did. Yes, I did. Okay, whatever. You still gotta sign the ticket. Just fight it in court. If you feel like it, go fight it in court, and that is what it is. Like, it's not gonna make me no difference if you win or lose. I just say you ran a red light. If you didn't, you didn't. If you did, you did. If the judge believed it, it's cool. I'm not tripping. But some people take offense to that and get really upset, and then they really want to be like, because the thing is, they get pulled over 2 or 3 times a month, so they be frustrated. And what the fuck? I get pulled all fucking time when I come through here, man. Might not be by you, might not be, but it's like which because I got this bucket. This Honda bucket 89
right.
with dusty windows, cracked windshield, whatever it can be.
They own me, yes.
They own me but in order to get into the car, an officer might have to be on that. Crack windshield, boom, you arrest a parole, boom, you get in the car, boom, you get a gun, boom. That's how you do it. It all starts with a crack windshield. It has to start from somewhere. It can't just be like I pulled you over because I wanted to, and then I get in the car because if I pull you over and there's nothing, no justification, and I get in the car and I find a kilo of cocaine. It's gonna be fruit of a poisonous tree. That means everything gonna be thrown out of court. Let's say so.
Okay.
Officer Morris, you pulled this dude over for what? Well, because I wanted to, because I felt he was doing something wrong. So what did he do? Well, he didn't do nothing. So there's no probable cause, no real suspicion. And you pulled him over and you found these drugs. We gotta let that go. He gets. So you can't. I can't tell the police department, we can't make a police department do how we do it because.
Well, I'm not saying tell or make. I'm just saying if San Francisco, they're pretty close. If they notice you guys have less fatalities, if they notice this and that, I would think they would reach out. I'm sure. Same as men. Like if I see you, you got your stuff together. Like, oh man, what's up, bro? Like,
yeah. No, I'm sure the powers that be do reach out, but like how me and you talked earlier, when you see a video and the white dude tased the officer and he ran. And then another video somewhere else, and then he tased the dude, he shot the dude. Yeah. So it's like every person's gonna be their own person no matter what. So
of course, so a psychiatric evaluation of a person.
For sure, you go through all that.
Or all of okay, so
but let me tell you,
I know a whole lot of people that have never got hired.
Facts.
On
facts.
I know a whole lot of good dudes.
Facts. I do too.
Good dudes that can get hired.
I'm a part of the hiring process. I'm on the oral board and I'm a recruiting background. So I'm trying to get I tell brothers all the time, be the police, bro. You can make money. I know because it's mental. It's mental. But once you get over that mental blockage, you get over that mental blockage of, man, F the police, F the police. It's been F the police since the NWA. And before that, and before that, and before that. But once you get over that blockage, you'd rather have me coming through that door than somebody else coming through that door.
Yeah, of course.
So they got to understand that if we get us to do it, if we get us hired, if we apply, if we flood the applications,
Facts.
some of us gonna get through.
Yeah.
But when I applied through OPD, I had dreads down to here.
I know. I remember.
I had dread. I'm not cutting my dread. I'm not cutting my dreads until I get hired. Straight up. I'm not cutting my dread. I went through I went through some issues. And it was like, so what you gonna do about the dreads? I'm not cutting my dreads until I get hired. Don't judge me because of my book, because the book is closed. Open it up and see what's in it. My credit is good. I went to school. I got a good family. I never been to jail. Blah blah blah. You know, you gotta have all those things because the book is so crazy closed because our history is like all them dangerous people, them crazy people, them just criminals, them this. But once you open up, intelligent, smart, it can be anything you want. Make big inventions. My guy can do. He got 10 jobs and he ain't Jamaican, right? So we can do anything that we want to do, right? Because you put your mind to it, But the mindset is they don't want to do it. They don't want to hire because, or we don't want to apply because, and fuck the police, man. But it's a good job. You got good benefits. You get good pay. You take care of your family. You get to carry a gun off duty. You be at Safeway, getting some strawberries. You got a 40 cal on your hip because I can do this, and I can do this because I'm a police officer, right?
All right, so we're going kind of long. First episode, man.
Yeah.
I want to, man, thank you guys for coming.
Thank you, Lee.
So before we get up though, you got anything like last comments you want to say?
I just want to say just thank you, Lee, and Morris for using your platform, man, and especially for me, my background working with you in West Point, in Potrero Hills, some of your old stomping grounds, being from the city.
Thanks.
You doing the work that you do is impactful. It's important, man. We just commend you for real.
Same with you. Working in schools is I don't want to say harder because the kids, they have their own mindset. They be off to, you got to catch them young and give them that game, straight real talk game. But what I say to my people is, we got to come together. All this stuff that's going on around the world, the lynchings, the doing all the megas and this and all this crazy going around, we still kill each other.
Yeah.
Chicago, it was 24 murders last weekend. I mean, it's murders in Oakland, it's murders in Frisco, it's murders in Richmond, it's murders in Baltimore, it's murders in Philly. Wherever black people at, we got to stop the bullshit. Come to a cease and figure out we not the enemy. If we not the enemy, who is the enemy? Right? So you got to figure that out, right? So you got to understand that we got to stop killing each other, and we got to come together and help each other, and we got to police each other. If you see somebody doing bad, hey, don't do that, young blood. Pick that up, man. That's still community. Don't drop that on the ground. Pick that up, put it in the garbage can, because if you do it, he gonna do it. It's going to be trash everywhere. We're going to think it ain't worth nothing because it's trash everywhere. We got to communicate and police our community and be one. I appreciate you for having this. This forum. I mean, it was cool.
This is what it's about. Being informative and letting the people know, like what goes on in both sides. Like life is about perspective. There's man, you could do this or you could do this. It could mean the same things, but it's how you take something. A cop could come and they could say, put your hands behind your back, but you could take it a different way than the cop is saying it. Or I could say, like, give me a second, man. But I could be like, give me a second, cause man, my daughter is in the house by herself, bro.
Facts.
Like, don't just shoot me down in my front yard while my family is in the house. Like, have some decency. Like, you don't want somebody to treat your family like this.
Yep.
So man, I want to thank you guys for coming.
Right on, man.
I apologize for speaking fast. I do speak fast.
Man, that's cool, man. That's cool, man. So man, first episode, man, California's dreaming, man. Stay dangerous, right?
Stay dangerous.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thanks.